this came out, HP was the only company with this type of product. And what it is, you obviously see the switch, but it has an access point embedded into it, right? And it fits in a wall jack unit, right? So that's for the hospitality market, hotels, for example, where you could have your phone, IP phone, PoE powered through this thing. You would have, if you want your TV, internet TV plugged into it, your guest access, wired guest access for the poor souls that don't have wireless on their computers for some reason. And even the minibar in some case, in the case of some customers of ours. Their minibars, if you can imagine, are intelligent, so they tell management when it needs to be filled in again. So all this to say, and the access point, which is an important part as well. So that's a 2.4 gig 11BG product that was introduced almost 3 years ago now. So anyway, that's an example of a very innovative product. You can see the form factor, a switch and an access point has to fit in the small box, which was no small feat at the time. And we have different products, right? Something somewhat unique to HP as well, which is this device, which we call the client bridge. So this is not an access point. This is a client device that's for equipment that are not wireless enabled, but you want to bring them on your wireless network. And we sell this a lot in the manufacturing field, which is why you have a serial port over here, RS-232, because a lot of equipment, and actually hospitals as well, we see it on carts in hospitals. There's another place where they put this. They want to be mobile. They have medical equipment that was designed years ago that don't know about Wi-Fi. But they want to make them enabled. So there's an Ethernet port or a serial port for older devices, and we have the logic in there to bring them back to the wireless network. So that's also innovation on the HP front on this. So that's a more specialized device, right? And it's something we like to sell as well. For 66, it was the outdoor product, right? I mean, there's the equivalent with indoor an indoor product with. This one was going to sit with internal antennas, which is not this one, which is this one. So see, this one has no connector. The only connector you have is the Ethernet, and there's a console port for out-of-band management. And the Ethernet port is where you power it as well. So again, HP was first with this product that was introduced last year. First with the 802.11n support with 3 spatial streams. So that was the first access point or radio to go to 450 megabits in the enterprise space. So that's been a very good success for us, that product. And again, I mean, the Montreal team did all the software for this, and we made it on time to hit the market before competitors. I mean, the nearest competitor introduced a product with the same kind of technology more than 6 months after we did, show you the advances we had there. The big box, this is an antenna, and this is an antenna, which is something we sell with our access point as well, depending on the needs people have in deployment.